All right. We got a few questions on the Facebook side. Guys, if you want to submit your questions every week, we ask, what is your topic? So ask a question. Then you get a little picture of the Batman guy down there. We've already answered the Logan questions. We talked about House of Cards, Season 5. What are my expectations for House of Cards? I expect it to be freaking amazing. I could also see it being the last House of Cards season. I really could. I could see it be the way that, Frank Underwood and Claire are caught and they're executed or something. But I see it being a freaking amazing ride. And you can't go wrong with somebody looking into the camera and talking to you. That's Kevin Spacey. So I'm looking really, really forward to it. May 30th cannot come fast enough. Then the new Power Rangers trailer came out, and Derek asked thoughts on the latest Power Rangers trailer. Are you feeling better the more you see of the movie? It made me feel a little bit better about what everything looks like. Zordon looks really, really cool. Like, I have no problem with him being like on the wall, not in like a tube thing like back in the old days. Even Alpha 5 doesn't look bad. He's like this little miniature. If he was like a full-size person type thing, it'd be a little weird. Zord doesn't look amazing. Like, the whole, like, Zord itself, it doesn't look like what I would want it to look like. I want it to look like the original. That's just me. Goldar is my biggest problem. Goldar looks dumb. Like, I have no qualms about saying that. Goldar looks dumb, and I wish they would have fixed that, but it is what it is. I think the movie did a pretty good job in the trailer showing that it's not going to be super serious and dark. It's going to have, some lightheartedness to it, so I'm looking forward to that. If you haven't seen the trailer, you can check that out. It's pretty good. I'm getting more excited about it. I'm not doubting it as much as I was. And then we already answered the Injustice trailer, and let's talk some football. The resident football expert is here. I watch it all the time. I bleed football. Derek also asked, I don't know when y'all are recording, but if you're during the championship games, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? If you record after both the games are over, who is your early pick? Favorite for the Super Bowl. So today the AFC and NFC championships are going on. It's see who's winning. I know the Patriots are playing the Steelers, and the Green Bay Packers, go Packers, are playing the Falcons, and the last time I was checking, Green Bay was getting their butt handed to them. So I'm going to say, let me check on the see what the game score is. Ooh. All right. Well, Green Bay is probably not going to the Super Bowl since they're getting beat 44-15. So I'm going to say the Falcons go to the Super Bowl, and then I'm going to say the Patriots go for the AFC, and then I'm going to say the Falcons win it. I hate that the Green Bay Packers are doing so bad, but whatever. So yeah, those are my picks for that. And guys, if you don't know, I've enjoyed spending time with you. One last thing, I forgot to do this. I was on a roll here. We are supported by Audible. I'm going to read this to you. Just like you enjoy when you go to a class and a teacher reads something to you. You just love it. But I'm going to read this to you because I can't remember it off the top. For you, the listeners of the Nerd K Podcast, Audible is offering a free audiobook download with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their services. I actually use Audible. I'm not just telling you this. I actually use Audible. And it is an awesome service that you can check out. I would actually recommend, if you're a Game of Thrones person, go get the Game of Thrones books. It is great. It is a cool way to get more information on what the books are. It has a lot more than the show does, and that's a great way. I watch the show, I watch a season, then I read a book. I watch a season, I read one of the books, and it adds so much more to it. So those are some of the ones that I prefer. The Star Wars books are amazing, and if you're a first-time audiobook goer, if you're using this trial, get unabridged books. Don't get abridged books because you're getting cheated out on that. So look, it'll tell you if it's abridged or unabridged. Star Wars books, there's a bunch of unabridged that's been coming out in the last 5 or 6 years. There are a bunch of abridged books, so check that out. To download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/nerdcave. Again, that's audibletrial.com/nerdcave for your free audiobook. I appreciate your support, guys. Go get a free book. Star Wars, I would suggest Star Wars Ahsoka. That's what I'm reading right now. So there you go. Guys, you can find us all over social media. We're on Twitter at Nerdcave Vids, Instagram, Nerdcave Vids, Facebook /groups/Nerdcave Network, where I have a page, Nerdcave Network. We're on YouTube, Nerdcave Network. You see the trend going there? And then we also have a gaming channel, Nerdcave Gaming. And we do awesome top fives and live streams over there. And guys, you can get this show early over at patreon.com/nerdcave. This is a great way to support us so we can keep doing awesome things. We have bonus episodes for every month. We have early access to the audio version, early access to the video versions if you like watching us, because I am pretty handsome, I have to say. And we have other awesome tiers. You can get your picture on the wall when we get our new studio built and everything. So if you want to support us there, it goes to a great cause, which is us. Not going to lie, it goes to us. So you can check that out. We have podcasts throughout the week. Monday, we have... Oh, wow. My brain just went away. Monday, we have Nerd Cave Retro. Tuesday, we have the Derek Diamond Experience. Wednesday, we have Battle of the Brands. Thursday, we just had the wrap-up Nerd Cave Fantasy Football for Nerds. And then Friday, we have this show. And then Saturday, we have PCP. Not the drug. Don't get that confused. Pop Culture Palette. So, guys, thanks for joining me. Next week, we will answer the question, what ice cream flavor does Robbie taste like? This has been Zach, and have a week.